Right side one ribbon.
Live right.
Tell them again we are from.
Stay on a ribbon.
Yo.
Live right, live right, live right.
Yeah.
Walk free and feel the sunlight. Live right, live right,
Live right.
Don't give up, you'll be alright.
Yo.
Through the day and
Through the night, yeah.
we have attained the spiritual fight.
Yo. Live right, live right, live right.
Don't give up, you'll be alright.
Taste and see that the Lord is good. Give God a try. Reach out to your neighborhood. Do right, make sure that you do it good. Go alone like you live in a Hollywood.
I don't know even if I
Yo,
should.
gotta change your mind. Read the words so you understood. Yo, tell them you have to live right. Yo,
Live right, live right, live
tell them
right.
again.
Walk free and feel the sunlight.
Yeah.
Live right, live right, live right. Don't give up, you'll be alright. Through the day and through the night.
Through the night.
We have a take this spiritual fight.
Spiritual fight.
Live right, live right,
Live
live
right.
right. Don't give up, you'll be alright.
We have to stop the toxic thinking. Holy Spirit is my covering. Me I talk the truth but no stuttering.
Yeah.
Father God, he do the uttering. Work hard, figure live up your dream. No stay stagnant by one road scene. Watch me rock and come in. Skip it then, may I tell ya.
Live right, live right, live right.
Live right.
Walk free and feel the sunlight.
Feel the sunlight.
Live right, live right, live right. Don't give up. You Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure Livewire. It tough, you know.
Yo. And I wanna say, what up my people, what up. I'm a mix engineer host, Mr. International himself, Andrew Rayburn here. I wanna welcome you guys to another Live Wire Mix Cafe here, where we do nothing but the best of the best here. And remember guys, if you wanna support, become a member of my Patreon here. You're gonna get that top of the line mixing videos not easily found on YouTube. All you gotta do is join my Patreon village here, and you're gonna get free beats from me from time to time. Now also guys, if you want to learn how to mix pro soca in the box, you want to tear it up, reach on that top level for Spotify, hey, check out my mixing course here, available now, $30. You get 3-part series curriculum, track and arrangement and rounding, mixing instruments and vocals, mastering for iTunes and Spotify. And also guys, if you want to get the latest in dancehall, reggae, soca, trap, afro, hit up my website here, and you're gonna get that MIDI and that stems all royalty free here. And of course, we're broadcasting here from the beautiful Belize here. Want to shout out to Princess here, the Ramada Inn, man. Hey, you want to get the best of the best, enjoy the best of Belize, come to Belize at the Princess. So we're going to talk about soca, rhythm and bass here. We're going to mash it up. I'm going to tell her what to go when it comes to the mixing thing. So without no further ado, somebody said wheel out and I come again. Okay, now how we do it?
Let me tell you right now, give me rhythm and bass. Time to run the race, rhythm and bass. Rhythm too solid, knock out your waist. Long bass, yeah. Give me rhythm and bass, yeah. Turn right. The uptown girl, them coming up. This is the new best style, me and we rock up. When the rhythm them a play, the massage and up. Yo DJ, wheel and turn it around. Make sure you catch time in. Move fast like lightning. I know by
And of course, we're going to be right back after this small commercial break here.
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The dojo, 2 days a week, and the rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival, we feel the heat. Popping and a jumping.
You're tuning into the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure Livewire. It tough, you know.
Tough and buff. And welcome back to the show, guys. I want to shout out to all the fans here. And we're broadcasting from beautiful Belize here. Hey, man, if you want to enjoy the best of Belize, hook up with the Princess Ramada Inn, Hotel and Casino. And, hey, there's a lovely view, man. Those boats sit right there on the dock. If you want to drop on the island, Kikaka, San Pedro, come to Belize. So we're talking about soca, rhythm, and bass here. We're talking about how do we get the rhythm section to sound nice and crisp. How do we get that professional sound, Ray? Help me out here. So, of course, Rayburn's going to do that for you. Now, remember, guys, if you guys want me to mix and master for you as well, reggae, dancehall, soca, afro, trap, and do graphic designs as well for your iTunes release, you can hook me up. A link in the description here, and I'll be happy to take that job for you and, hey, let you look good. So, soca, rhythm, and bass, let's jump right into it here. I'm going to play this track once more. Here we go.
Hey, hey. Let me tell you right now, give me rhythm and bass. Time to run the race, rhythm and bass. Rhythm too solid, knock out your waist. Long bass.
So let's get right into it here. Now we're going to touch on the rhythm section here. Bring back the track here. So this is what I started off with here. Main's signature sounds here. I want some of the sound rough and rugged here, so that's what I started off with here. Kind of like a mean, green, grungy machine with that synthesizer going off there, man. That's what I started off with. Get to the reception. Here we go. So this is what we have for rhythm section here. Bring it back. Bringing that bass line here. Then we're bringing that timpani as well. So the main thing what I started off with here, I'm not doing too much on the synthesizer here. I'm just adding a little bit of top end on the synthesizer here. And the main focus here, I'm going to go down to the drums here. Bringing that Kester band cymbals here. So this is what I did right here. I bring up the now when it comes to the rhythm section here. I've seen a lot of mix where people they would take the drums and let's light it up here. They would take the drums and would make it big, and some of the other sounds is not green. Hey, if you want a good healthy mix, you want to make sure the bass line is powerful, and you want the rhythm section to be as powerful as well. You can't have one without the other. If you have a big bass line and the drums feel a little weak, you might get away depending on the genre. But hey, for soca music, reggae, dancehall, you gotta make those drums gotta be pumping, man. So that's what we're teaching here on Live Wire Mix Cafe here. So
I might tune this.
so this is what I'm doing with the kick drum here. Play back. Here we go. I'm gonna take off a challenge strip here. Now the bass is more than the drum section. If I flip the switch back in, check this out. You can feel that kick drum coming back, and you can feel that pulse. Off. Bring it back again. Here we go. Kick that challenge strip back in. Here we go. Now it is very important that you got your little end tightened up and you know what you're doing, man. Because when it comes to rhythm and bass here, you gotta come strong, man. You don't want the client or the artist to say, "Hey, the drum feel like it needs more bass." You don't want the last thing for it to happen to you is for having another producer or manager or the artist telling you, giving you mixing advice when you're supposed to be the professional, having that thing big and buff, and they say, "Hey, can you add more bass on the kick?" They don't know what it is to mix sometimes, the artists, but they know what's lacking. So this is what Brother Ray did here with the kick drum here. I'm gonna put up the drums, and I'm just affecting the kick here. And check this out. I'm boosting. Let's see what Brother Ray did. 8 dB at 49 hertz. 8 dB at 49 hertz, and that's what I'm doing here with the challenge strip. Notice I'm getting a little bit of red here on the challenge strip, but hey, that's good because I want that grit to be pushing that dynamics of the kick drum here. Now is the you may ask yourself, is the top end important in this kick drum sample here? Not really. I mean, I can get a little bit more top end if I wanted to. Check this out. I'm gonna boost the top end. Here we go. A little bit more. Let's see how it sounds with the rest of the music here. Here we go.
I might tune this.
Now I'm going to turn off the top end for the kick drum. Here we go. Can you tell the difference? So I didn't need top end on this kick drum here when it comes to soca rhythm and bass here, because all I wanted was that low thump in that bottom end, that low end, to have everything going nice and strong. So I'm not even missing the top end. I just wanted that pulse to be. I just wanted to be feeling that with the kick drum. So I went ahead and contribute a little bit more with the toms as well. I got a little bit low end on the toms. Check this out. Let me take the low end off. Here we go. You're not feeling that heartbeat as much. Turn it back on. Subtle change, but it helps creating a pulse. I always talk about this for soca music here. Let's bring it back.
I might tune this.
So you want to focus on that rhythm section first. Make sure everything's tight, meaning there's punchiness in the kick. There's low end. We already talked about that. Let's move on to the bass here, which I'm going to share a little bit of tips and tricks how to get that bass sitting right. Now this is what I'm doing here with the kick drum. I mean the bass actually. I'm adding a little bit of low end here, 39, about 2 dB. You may say, Ray, normally people don't add low end to the bass. They would take away because it's gonna sound like it's too much. This particular bass here, and most electric synthesized bass, including 808, I tend to boost a little bit a low end from time to time. Hey, it's working. It's fitting the mix. Then don't let nobody tell you gotta stick to one rule. You just gotta know your ears, and it's the ear, not the gear, and get the feel of it here. I'm gonna take off a challenge strip here, so we get that before and after here. Off. On. It's just giving a little bit more punch on that low end. Bring that in with the kick. These are the main two sections that has to agree. So it even lets the 808 sound like a tom. So let's take off the low end off the kick here. Now it's feeling that pulse. Turn it back on. And the volume of both is very similar. The 808 is a little bit over the kick, but they feel like it feels like they're sitting in the same section here. Add a little bit of a low end on that timpani as well, because I want that to contribute to low end on the rhythm section for the bass line and rhythm here. Let's bring in the vocals here.
Hey, hey, let me tell you right now, give me rhythm and bass. Time for run the race, rhythm and bass. Rhythm too solid, knock out your waist. Long bass, yeah. Give me rhythm and bass, yeah. Alright. The uptown girl them coming up. This is the new band style, me and wear a crop. When the rhythm them a play, them a start jam up. Yo DJ, wheel and turn it around.
Now check this out. Have an electric guitar running here on the soca track here. Let's do that rhythm section. And I'm adding nothing on the guitar. It sounds great the way it is. I'm just adding a little bit of reverb to give it a little bit of depth and space here. So we want to make sure everything's focused. Want to shout out to Izzy on the beat. Greetings to our co-hosts, everyone listening and passing through. That's right, pass through and hang out, man. Co-host, one of my biggest supporter. Be sure to tune in on her show every week. Izzy on the beat, and of course, Mama Melvina Thomas. God love you, and God bless you. So let's jump into it here. Since we're talking about soca, rhythm and bass here, want to make sure we get that rhythm and bass moving right. And hey, it ain't no track until you drop, on that hot level. So bringing up that guitar here, I'm not adding any EQ. So don't feel like you need to run away, and I'm not adding any low end on that square lead either. don't feel like you need to add low end on every single thing, man. You just got to focus on the low end. The kick and the bass is the heartbeat of majority of genres. Even if let's say it's an artist doing acoustic, you want to make that guitar sounds powerful, so it sounds like it's powerful like a kick drum as well. Even if it's just the guitar and the vocals accompany each other. So soca rhythm and bass, we got to get it right so we can make that money, man. So remember, guys, if you want to support me, you can always donate to my PayPal as well. I appreciate you guys for following me. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, man. You've been a lot of encouragement to me over the years. I thank God for you guys. Thanks for being a fan, emailing me and letting me know that, you know, my music motivated you and all that stuff. The rhythms you purchase, hey, all of that goes right back into content. And so I thank you guys. Even also those that joined the Patreon. There's a special video out that I uploaded, I believe it was yesterday, with the how to revealing the sounds that I did for soca. I believe it was soca sound check. If you want to know what sounds I was using, what patch, and how I EQ the whole thing, join my Patreon. You're gonna get the exclusive soca sound check version on Patreon. But hey, rhythm and bass, man, that's how we keep it going. So what did we talk about earlier? We talked about make sure your rhythm section is sitting right. We went ahead and talked about the EQ and adding a little bit of low end at the 40 hertz. We went and messed with a little bit of low end on the bass. So we want both of these sounds to be collaborating with each other. But thank you so much, Izzy, for the love and support and the donation. Big up to yourself every time. And do your thing, sis. And we want to make sure, I want to shout out to Land Shack Beats. What up, man? Again, there's some people on the beat here. It's not only Izzy. You better stay first place, girl. So, yeah. Having the drum and the kick drum and the bass to be living with each other. They're sharing an apartment here in the same frequency range. They're not getting in the way of each other. Together, they make a powerful low end. And I'm going to demonstrate it again. I'm going to go through it once more and give you a little bit of run check and some other stuff to do. Just right after we take this other commercial break here.
Pristine production. Bad in the place. I them fi know.
And of course, if you guys want to pick up my latest, go soca scent blocks here. Inspiration to create. And of course, you can use any DAW to create killer soca beats, man. 50 MIDI and sample loops here. And of course, pick that up right now. You're gonna get some very nice inspiration and make your next soca hit on any DAW, any workstation, Ableton, Studio One, Pro Tools, Fruit Loops, BPM Sync, already go, fully loaded, soca synth blocks. Available now on my website here at Pristine Productions here.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a sound to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. A pure Livewire. It tough, you know.
Tough and buff. And thank you so much, Izzy, for the $1.99 contribution, man. I appreciate you, co-host. Let me get a little bit of fireworks. Fireworks for Izzy on the fire. Pure fire. Blaze fire. Me say. So, soca rhythm and bass, man. So it's very crucial, guys. Very crucial. You producers out there that want to impress these artists, these producers, these clients, the managers, building your beat. And also for dancehall and reggae, you want to make sure that low end is speaking right. So what did we did earlier? We went ahead and take the kick drum. I'm going to isolate the kick drum here. Here we go. And we added some 49 hertz here at 8 dB. Now, you might say, Ray, how high should I go with the dB until you feel that heartbeat, man? It's not killing your speakers. Off, on. That's what I'm doing here. Adding a little bit of compression here. Same thing with the toms. I'm getting a little bit of low end on that toms. I'm gonna bring in the bass. Listen to how the bass and the kick drum sound together as one. Remember, guys, enjoy the best of Belize when it comes to Belizean cuisine. Hit up the Princess Hotel and Casino. So listen to that bass, man. The kick drum and the bass coexisting with each other, and nothing's getting in the way. Now check this out. If I take out the let's isolate the kick drum here. I'm gonna bring up the channel strip for the kick drum, and I'm gonna bring up the one for the bass. Okay, that's the bass, and this is the kick drum. Check this out. I'm gonna turn both of them off. Check this out. Notice the difference here. They're off right now. It almost felt like if somebody took down the drums and like just, even if you bring the drums up, it's still gonna sound weak. Now let's turn back on the channel shift. Here we go. On. You can feel your chest pumping right here as I bring it back in. And of course, remember, I always told you guys, hey, when you're mixing, man, drop your faders below 0. Try not to overshoot it. Now, in this track, I'm going to show you something real quick. Isolate the sound here. I have a hi-hats literally going 7 dB above 0. You might say, Ray, you're crazy, man. You just say don't go above 0. This hi-hats is not taking much off. It sounds right just the way it is, and I'm not killing my track. Now, this comes with experience discernment, guys. But notice on my main here, it remains at 0, so we don't overshoot, and I have our mix all confused. So I want to stop there, guys. It's been fun. And shout out to you too, Izzy. Thank you so much for the love, man. Greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna give you some likes. I'm gonna give you some hearts. Give you some keep it 100. Give you some party hats. I'm gonna put up that fireworks as well. Fireworks for Izzy on the beat. Stay fireworks. Big up. And yeah, soca, rhythm, and bass here. And I want you guys to, of course, join my Patreon. If you haven't joined my Patreon as yet, you're going to get exclusive mixing videos from me, not easily found on YouTube. I'm revealing a lot of secrets. And you get free beats from me from time to time, guys. From my website here, Pristine Productions, you can get the latest in the reggae, dancehall, soca, trap music. If you want to learn how to mix and master Pro Soca in the box, my 3-part series curriculum is available here, $30. And hey, man, you're going to love that journey. So thank you so much for those always sending me emails. And let me know what you want me to talk about next on the next show. And big up to all those who's going to be tuning in later on. And I'm going to say peace out. And shout out to Princess Ramada Inn, man. Look at that nice water there. Ready to take you out to the Keys. Get the best of Belize. Come down to Belize, where we show you nothing but the best. So I'm going to say peace out. And God bless.
Let me tell you right now.
Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The dojo, 2 days a week, and the rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival, we feel the heat. Walking and a jumping.
You're tuning to the hottest show on the planet, Livewire Mix, baby. Drop a link on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a song to mix and master? Drop me a line on my email. Up your Livewire. It tough, you know.